Welcome to session 4 of Unit 2 of Business Management Process, an open elective paper for 4th semester. In this session, we are going to discuss about organizing. See, the main functions of management are planning, organizing, directing, coordinating, controlling and communicating. One among the functions is organizing. Organizing is a function where we group together all the resources needed to perform a task. Management is what a technique which peeps into getting things done through others, which peeps into the aspects of getting things done through others. So here, to get the things done, we need some resources. Top level management fixes goals of the enterprise, main goals of the enterprise and main objectives of the enterprise. Accordingly, the goal is set and these goals are achieved by gathering some resources. So there is a need to organize the resources. So organizing means grouping together and controlling it in a fine way is called organizing. So let's see what are the definitions given by management gurus on organizing. According to Noose and O'Donnell, organizing is the establishment of authority relationships with the provisions for coordination between them, both vertically and horizontally in the enterprise structure. Here, organizing means establishing the authority relationships. Okay, so maintaining relationship between the different layers of the organization for coordination between them. Means to maintain cooperation and coordination between the different layers, we need to maintain good relationship both vertically and horizontally in the enterprise structure. Horizontal relationship means within the same layer of management maintaining the relationship. Vertically means from top to bottom. Louis A. Allen, one of the management gurus, said about organizing as organizing is the process of identifying and grouping the work. Means the process of doing the work. For the accomplishment of task, we need to divide the whole task into different activities and different processes. So there is a need to maintain cooperation and coordination between the activities and between the processes. So coordinating all processes is called organizing here. It's a process of identifying and grouping the work to be performed, defining and delegating the responsibility and authority. Who is obliged to perform what is to be clearly said, and delegation means sharing the authority, sharing the responsibility and establishing a pattern of relationship for the purpose of enabling people to work most effectively to accomplish the objectives. So ultimately the main aim is to provide for cooperation and coordination for employees to get the things done. Okay, so for that any supportive activities will be performed is called organizing. And now let's come to the important aspect of importance of organizing in business. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಾವು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಶಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು, ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತಹ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್. ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್. ಸೊ ನಾವೇನು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನಿಂಗ್ ನಾವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಪೀಪಲ್ ನಡುವೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಶಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅವರನ್ನು ಗೋಲನ್ನು ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ನೋಡೋದಿದ್ರೆ, ವೈ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ನೀಡೆಡ್. ಹಿಯರ್ for which benefits specialization. Benefits of a specialization. Specialization means the area in which one is specialized. Important areas, specialized areas. So, or the person who is specialized in particular matters. See, some of the activities will be performed only by some categories of people, and some are well versed in technical aspects, some are well versed in management aspects, and some are well versed to work with the particular machinery, okay, etc. So each and every person in the organization is blessed with a separate and unique kind of technique. Therefore, this specialization in a person, special knowledge held by a person, can be utilized at this juncture. It is possible by way of organizing. When you concentrate on grouping together the people of the organization of different layers, automatically boggling of mind is possible, sharing of ideas is possible. By that, it is possible to reach the end goal. Clarity in working relationship means ambiguity will not be there, and all the persons group together and strive hard to achieve the end goal. They forget their name and fame, they forget their superiority complex, inferiority complex, etc. And it organizing helps, the concept of organizing helps in maintaining good relationship. It removes all the barriers like layer barriers, etc. So which helps to maintain good relationship, clarity in working relationship. And who is accountable to whom, and who is obliged to perform what is clearly defined. Optimum utilization of resources is the next one. By organizing, we can get the benefit of optimum utilization of resources. Resources are very limited, resources are scarce, resources are not available to the maximum extent and plenty. So, within the limit of available resources, we need to perform our activities as well as reach end goal. So, optimum utilization of resources is the main mantra behind performing any duty. Therefore, when there is organizing, when there is proper organizing, in the sense, when we are able to maintain good relationship between the parties who are involved in a particular task completion, and the resources needed to perform a particular task, then resources can be optimized. Optimally, we can use. Adoption to change. When it is possible to organize the things, when it is possible to organize the human resource involved in a particular task, change can be adopted very easily. To welcome change, the parties in a group must welcome it. Okay, so change is inevitable for every organization. Some people resist to change, some people may think that change may abolish them from the organization, from their work. They may lose their job. Hoping so, they may resist change. So change can be welcomed only when people have open mind to welcome it. Therefore, when there is organizing, it is possible to welcome change. Effective administration. Organizing helps in managing, in administrating the things effectively. Grouping together the resources, grouping together human being by removing egos, clashes, misunderstandings, quarrels, etc. And when the concept of one organization and our organization develops in the mind of employees, easily the things can be get done through. So administration becomes effective. And if one with the self instinct works for an organization, say for example, if nobody assume that, let me give one fine example for this. So supplementing this particular point, I am giving now one example that you the students want to score more than 90% voluntarily, without the help of any other, without being compelled by anyone, by your parents, by your sisters, brothers, relatives, or by your teachers even. Okay, if by inner instinct, if you want to score more than 90%, nobody can stop you. You will start reading, you will collecting the materials, you will start reading the books, you will do some preparatory activities of your own, right? So without being compelled by others, without being forced by others. If parents force you to study, you will never study, you will escape. If that inner feeling makes you forces you to study, you will start studying, right? So here, if the employees are self motivated and clearly defined, when the employees are given with clearly defined objectives, duties, etc., then mm, administration becomes easier. Development of personnel is the next one. In organizing, we can see many people involving in the work, organizing the activities, organizing the resources. Organizing means grouping together. Okay, it is in a simple term. Personnel, when they group together, ideas can be exchanged. When the people start speaking, misunderstandings, quarrels, misconceptions, prejudices, everything can be eliminated. One can understand the innovative ideas of one can exchange his innovative ideas with the others. One can educate others. It is possible to study the mindset of other people, and which helps in developing social relationship, social behavior, which enhances the quality of social behavior of one individual. So all over the personality development happens when you mingle in a group. Therefore here, personnel means ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳು can develop their skills and attitudes. Organizing is important for expansion and growth. Here, expansion, organization, when people uh, in an organized way perform their duties, when the people are coordinated, when the people are grouped together to and assigned with a particular duty, they exchange their ideas, they with self motivation put their effort in achieving the end goal of the enterprise. So with the self motivation they do for the organization, for the sake of organization, they carry in mind our organization everywhere they go. So, when people are voluntarily motivated to perform the duties and tasks, automatically it reflects in a positive way on the organization, the future of the organization. So, in future, the organization can see growth, expansion, etc. Therefore, the activities of people will be reflected in terms of organization's growth and expansion. For this also organizing is needed. These are the benefits is possible only when you are able to organize human being and organize the resources available for the business to perform a particular task. Next, we shall move on to the aspect of process of organizing. So, how the organizing process goes, let's see. First one, determination of the total workload. See, the first and foremost step in organizing is determining the total workload. What the employees should do. What is the main aim for which employees must work for, or what is the main objective of the enterprise is to be understood first. It may be a launching of new product, it may be acquiring another business, it may be starting up of a new branch, it may be modernizing the existing product, or it may be canceling a product line, or canceling a branch, okay, or getting new market, entering into a new market, whatever it is. So total work of the organization is, or total work of the organization, deciding the total workload of the organization assigned to a particular group of people should be identified first. And as a second point, grouping and subgrouping of activities, that is creation of departmentation of activities, means the total work will be divided. See, while explaining planning itself by giving the example of launching a new product, I have sufficiently explained how departmentation is done, and on department wise how the activities are distributed. So let me run with the same example of launching a new product. Here, assume that our company is planned to launch a new product into the market. Then for launching a new product we need to manufacture. For manufacturing the goods we need to purchase the materials from outside sources. So purchasing department takes a dominant role. To purchase the raw materials it must be backed by financing. So financing department is also immense. And production, you need to produce the material, so production department is needed. And quality checking, unless you check the quality of products you can't enter into market, so quality checking department is needed. And if you keep quiet with the materials it is of no use, so ready market for those products must be there. So who will provide ready market? Marketing department works on that. So purchasing department, finance department, production department, quality checking department, human resource department, marketing department, these are on the same layer performing different duties, and all duties are in line with the main objective of the business. So this is what grouping and subgrouping of activities. Grouping of activities in the sense, launching a new product is the main aim, that is the total workload in first step. In second step, subdividing and dividing into groups means, so what portion of launching a new product must be taken by finance department, what portion of launching a new product must be taken by purchasing department, likewise production department, quality checking department, human resource department, etc. And again, for example, in finance department, finance manager will be there. He alone is not performing all the duties of providing finance to different departments. He won't go to different departments too. Rather, he owns clerks. Okay, he owns junior finance managers for the purpose. And every junior finance manager, according to the size of the organization, will be assigned with the clerks, financial clerks. So these clerks with the junior finance manager, again the duty assigned to finance department will be shared among junior finance managers and clerks. So a piece of work of the total objective of launching a new product, in the sense launching a new product will be shared among all the people in the enterprise, and each one contribute a piece of work to the total aim of the enterprise. Next one, creation of managership through delegation of authority, means top to bottom managerial hierarchy is formulated. Who must head the organization, head the activity, who must lead the activity will be in the topmost layer. Launching of a new product, who must head it, so will be in the topmost position, and under that person who must be there. So this is what managerial hierarchy. Say for example, in general company we can see board of directors, general manager, board of directors, managing director, general manager, managers, under that assistant managers, under that supervisors, under that workers. So this is what managerial hierarchy. According to the authority and responsibility, hierarchy will be created. So creation of managership means the authority will be delegated. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಟಾಪ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪವರ್ ಇರುವವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಟಾಪ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪವರ್ ಇರುವವರಿಗೆ ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪವರ್ ಇರುವವರಿಗೆ ಲೋವರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಅವರದೇ ಆದಂತಹ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯ ರೂಲ್, ಅವರದೇ ಆದಂತಹ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ ಮತ್ತು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. For top management, authority will be more, responsibility will be less. For middle level management, it is equal. For lower level management, authority will be less, responsibility will be more. And next one, division of work with the departmental setup, human organization. Work will be divided among the departments. Production department, a piece of launching a new product is assigned, that is production of products. Again, that will be subdivided into different workmen. Okay, so different workmen, different work supervisors. Again, work supervisors will divide the work into small pieces and assign to each and every ground level employee. So division of work within the departmental setup means production department, which subdivides into different pieces and assigns to the individuals who are working over there. Finance department divides the work and total duty assigned to them into different pieces and assign the work to the persons who are involved in the finance department, etc. So different departments, they divide the duties assigned to them and break into different pieces and assign to the persons involved in each and every department. Next one, arrangement of physical facilities to personnel within the departmental setup, material organization means physical facilities are given, okay, to the personnel to work in the factory. The physical facilities to the personnel of the different departments, like physical facilities in the sense free meals, free accommodation facilities, or free uniforms, for example. Okay, and preventive measures, the people who are working with the machinery, for them preventive, say for example, to avoid the problem of race, that electronic, I mean race is there, right? So race, anti-race glasses will be maybe distributed to the employees. So we are preparing the employees physically to meet the challenge. The last one, definition and establishment of authority responsibility relationship means the organizational hierarchy is maintained so as to identify who is who. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವವರಾಗಿರಬಾರ್ದು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಕೊಡುವವರೇ ಆಗಿರಬಾರ್ದು. ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅಕೌಂಟೇಬಲ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರಿರಬೇಕು, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರಿರಬೇಕು, ಲೋವರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರಿರಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೂ ಈಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೇಬಲ್ ಟು whom. What is my purview of activities, and what is to what extent I am obliged to do the things, and to what extent I am authorized to channelize my rights, should be known by each and every individual, and to whom I have to I am accountable, and to whom I have to present the things done, work done, is no, that must be defined clearly to all the employees. So this is what the process of organizing. Hope you understood. Thank you.